Welcome to the TechBizShea Show. Woof, we coming, oh man, let me get my throat together. Welcome to the TechBizShea Show. Getting sloppy with the words. You know what? And here's the thing. It seems like to me, whenever I'm about to be messy, my throat is always trying to close up or go out on me. Now, here's the thing this is what I'm not going to do. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. What I'm not going to do is have my freedom of speech snatched from me because I'm just about to tell the truth. I'm just reporting the news. Okay. I'm just reporting the news, how it is being presented. It's not me making up fake news. I'm having the evidence right here and I'm asking the questions. Yes, I have fireworks up. And the reason why I have, the reason why I have fireworks up is because of the comment section. This right here is the vibe of the comment section on this sad ass story. Okay. Now, in my opinion, I have rights. I have rights to even talk about this story because the other day I did a whole story over there, what happened in Indiana, where that stepdaddy murked his wife in front of her daughter. Yes, you know, all the bullshit that these black manospheres people, oh my God, they're so freaking disgusting. They come down so hard on stepfathers. It's not even funny. And I'm like, listen, you're black, number one. Number two, more likely than not, your mother was a single mother. So of course, she was trying to find you a stepdaddy. Obviously, it didn't work out. So now you're looking down on other stepfathers. I would never understand that. Anyway, I got sidetracked. So as I said, the black stepdaddy up there in Indiana murked the wife in front of the daughter. Horrible. Of course, not of course, but I talked about it because it was a white woman up there. And for some reason, it's been radio silence over there among the black men who would pick up a mic any other time to talk about swirling. However, they have nothing to say when it's another black man. Listen, hands caught in the cookie jar murking somebody. All of a sudden, they're deaf and blind and their throat closed up. It is the not keeping the same energy for me. That's when it's fake and phony and gaslighting. Black women, wake up. Okay, the reason why we're talking about this one is because there is a strong possibility of a self-defense case of this white woman stabbing her boyfriend in the chest. Yes, folks, it is on and popping down there in Miami. And here's the thing. How can I put this? There was some phone calls. Yeah, let me go ahead and kind of do this right here. Because do I have the whole thing? I'm not sure. We'll see. Because I have two videos to kind of go over with the audience. Hey, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't mind the fireworks. Two videos I want to go over with the people. And one of them is a news report regarding the whole situation, just because you missed it. I actually missed this one until I saw it on one of the larger platforms. I think I kind of heard about it and I just didn't pay attention. And the reason why I didn't pay attention, excuse me, I'm tired. See, the story is not boring. I'm just like, anywho. I actually saw a headline about it, and I was just, doing something else. I wasn't really intrigued. And the reason why I wasn't intrigued is because of how it is right now. The woman in the case did a Brady Act, or whatever it's called. We're about to find out, saying that her name and things could not be released. And I'm like, is this the same case I actually saw, not too long ago? I think this is maybe the second time I see somebody in Florida in that area who enacted this Brady Act or something, or whatever it's called. So this is actually the second time. It's very popular, obviously, to keep the person's name out of the newspapers. Okay. If there's some situations going on. Anywho, let's go ahead and play this video that I really was not on my radar at all. Even after I saw it on a larger platform, it still did. I was not going to do a video on it because I was like, oh, come on. I can see the self-defense from a mile away. However, what really got me on this thing was the comment section. Okay, let me stop blabbing. Let's go on to this videos.
Into a deadly stabbing in Miami, but this case has ties to North Texas, and it's getting national attention. As Ariel Placencia reports, it involves a social media influencer with more than 2 million followers.
It's just heartbreaking. Everyone is just so devastated.
This group of friends told our ABC station in Miami that they were close to North Texan Christian Obumseli and his girlfriend, Courtney Clenney, an Instagram influencer and OnlyFans model.
Even though that we really lost Christian only, it feels like we also lost Courtney at the same time.
Miami police tell us there was a physical altercation between the North Texan and his girlfriend Sunday night. Police say the girlfriend was the first to call 911. Around 5 p.m. local time, police responded to a high-rise where they found Christian with an apparent knife wound to the chest. He later died at the hospital. His family in Richardson confirmed this GoFundMe page with me on Thursday. Christian was extremely compassionate, with a desire always to uplift those around him, the family wrote. We will never forget his infectious smile that could light up any room, or his caring spirit. According to the GoFundMe, the North Texan died a week before his 28th birthday. Loved ones offering words of support that he was, quote, a true light at Plano East. Meanwhile, police told us the girlfriend was detained and later taken to a mental institution. In Richardson, I'm Ariel Placencia.
Yes, folks. Yep, that is what's going on. Let's roll it back. Yeah, is that the best picture that we can get? Let's roll it back. Yeah, so that is the people who we are talking about. And here's one thing that I'm going to say. Okay, tell the family to stay off of YouTube. Yeah, don't try. Yeah, the family of Toby, you need to stay off of the YouTubes. I would not look this up because even though, and here's the thing, I dare not look at that OnlyFans. Excuse me. I dare not look at that GoFundMe because I swear to God, if I see anybody over there in that GoFundMe talking shit, I will scream. I would just scream because I'm like, really? Did you have to go up in there talking shit? And I think I may end up sneaking over there to see what the comments are as people giving their money. Listen, commenters out there, can you at least respect the GoFundMe? I pray that you will at least respect the GoFundMe and the family. That is my plea before I go over there and see the comment section. Okay. Now, the reason why as I said, got up on this thing, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Thank you. This is why I was like, oh, my. What happened? Let me see if I can. Okay, look. Okay, yeah. This is where we're at, folks. Let me go ahead and just pause it right here. Okay, and listen, hey, this thing is blown up quite a bit, at least on my end. So you should be able to see this at home so I can gather. Now, this right here is from YouTube, okay? This is a news channel. If you go to the news channel, this is a news channel. A lot of people, come to this news channel. They have some traffic, okay? Traffic is going to this news channel. And I was like, oh man, okay, that's great that they're running this story. And I'm sure the family may not have money to bring his body back. Okay, maybe that's the reason why they got 100, K. Whoo, and that GoFundMe. The comment section. I am not doing that on purpose. I really not. Oh my God, I'm about to go straight to hell. Now look, and don't pass the go. Okay. Don't collect 200. Okay, look, the reason why there was some comments on here talking about that 100K. Like, okay, what are they trying to do with the 100K? They were like, yeah, going in. Now, this is a YouTube news channel that is about the news. Okay, a lot of traffic comes through here. So I was mortified that even on the deathbed of this person, it was like it's on site. It is on site. Do you see that first comment? Let's just start with the first comment, shall we? Wow. Not the preference killing BM. Never would have thought. People who don't know what BM means, black male or black man. So that's what got me on the horn. That the first comment. Wow. Not the preference killing black man. Never would have thought. And look at that face. Is that a smiley face? Hold on. Okay, it's a little squiggly face. Okay, I had to get up close. It's like, oh, that type of squiggly face. This is how the death of a person is being talked about on the YouTubes. Okay, 0 F. See, the comment section gives 0 Fs. That means not, no Frank, 0 fucks. Okay, 0 fucks that is given in this comment section under this news report. Okay, under this news report that gets some major traffic from mainstream. All kind of races come up through here and they see us clowning. There's some language in here that is used. I'm like, it's got to be black people. It's got to be black women. It's got to be black women who are coming here and just tearing it up. You can cut the tension with a knife. Okay? You can do it. Now, here's the second one. It's a dirty game out here. Shaking my head. They aren't even locked her ass up yet. I'm not sure who that person is. So yeah, they don't even understand. Hey, she's locked up in a mental institution. Yeah, is that locked up enough to some people? No, it is not. And I try to open up the comment section here. I'm screen recording. It wouldn't come down because there's 24. I just wanted to be, see what's going on. I believe I read about him saying black women not being his preference. So yes, that is something that I have been seeing. There has been evidence, and that is why a lot of black women are giving 0 Fs. Because usually, here's the thing. Usually you will see a lot of, mules. As for the people who don't know what that is, it's pretty much black women who are black male identified. It doesn't mean if that black man is shooting up the whole neighborhood in front of her house, she will still make some type of excuse as of why it's not his fault. Even though she's looking at him shooting up the whole neighborhood, she got bullets in her home, her car, bullets everywhere, but she's still gonna find an excuse as to why it's not that black man's fault that he shot at the neighborhood, her house, the car, and everything. That's what that's what goes on. So this was not happening. That whole black male worship and all that kind of stuff, no, it was not going down in this comment section. They were not having it. Okay, these people in the comment section came for blood. They came for shits and giggles, and that's when I was able to open up to show you that this right here, nobody cares. And here's the thing, how deep nobody cares. Way over there in the black manosphere, who cried about Lawrence Smith Fields being an overdose when she was with that white man on that Bumble, Apple, whatever, they did back-to-back streams regarding a black woman. And I did a few videos on it too, trying to get people kept abreast as of the most important thing is how in the hell did she overdose on fentanyl and some other stuff. They did back-to-back streams as of, oh my God, when swirling goes wrong, when divestment goes wrong, radio silence over there regarding that white woman stabbing that black man in the chest. There was radio silence over there when that black man murked his white wife in front of her daughter. Not his daughter. He was a stepdad in front of her daughter. Radio silence. Radio silence. Do you hear what I'm saying? So that is when the bullshit is thick. When you have cases like this that come out back to back. Radio silence. It's laughable, but I don't feel like laughing because, somebody did die. They did not ask, to be, killed or whatever. So I can't relate to all this in the comment section. However, I am reading. Let's continue. Hold on. Don't blame him. Okay. Oh, well, he should have chosen better. He should have chosen better. Oh, my Lord. Yep, that's what they said. Yeah, that's why preferences exist. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't beat the man down for it. He's already dead. That's what I'm pretty sure that's a black man who said that one. And of course, folks were like, whatever, man. Then there's another person said, well, I'm so happy that he dated his preference, which led to his ending his life. How can you be happy? I'm so happy that he dated his preference, which led to her ending his life. One less struggle bandit in the world to worry about. She did the world a favor. Hashtag free Becky. I'm trying to tell you, the money is in this comment section. The comment section giving 0 Fs. I don't think I have seen this type of venom ever since that black man over there who died of C19, David Johnson. Yes, if you go over there to that man's YouTube channel who has been spewing hate against black women, and then upon his death the black women went over there and shitted on it. I actually clapped at that because I'm just like, oh, well, even on that man's deathbed, he was still talking shit. So at least he went out talking shit. And of course, the women got the last laugh because he's dead. So this right here is like number 2. That was number 1. This is number 2. And here's the thing. This man didn't even have a YouTube, at least a video, or at least a YouTube videos telling how much he hated black women. He just did a lot of, a few tweets. Here's the thing. Who keeps something like that? And upon death, they, slide that up in there. YouTube. They slide that up in there and be like, hold your tears. Black women, I mean, if you just go on, get your nails done, mind your business. That ain't got nothing to do with you. This is not the time you put on your boots and try to be going down to Miami talking about we need justice for. No, the family, you're on your own. The family's going to have to do all that. Okay. Because black women, even the ones who's on the, every excuse is not the black man's fault, wasn't even in these comments. They wasn't in the comments, folks. They didn't give 0 F's either because it's radio silence. Radio silence. Then of course, there's some more stuff here. I'm giving you a chance to read it. This right here, as I said, if you have the faintest of hearts and you just cannot deal with this type of venom, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. The black women in this session, I swear to God, there's mostly black women because I hear a lot of Sinji language. I hear a lot of divester language up in here. I'm hearing a lot of it. So I'm really am like, I'm hoping that you ladies are not going over to that GoFundMe and giving like $2 to $5. Yeah, I hope that you're not over there clowning on that GoFundMe. I'm going to go check. I'm going to go check to see if y'all slide in about $2, $5. Like it's like, a Cash App or like a super chat. $2 on that GoFundMe just to talk shit. I will scream. I promise you. Because this level is amazing. This level of petty. Listen, I'm a petty Leo and I can get real petty, but even I have a limit of how far I go. The bar of reading this comment section, the bar is in hell. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's so far in hell. It's like, we can't see the bar. The bar is just, it's just gone. It's melted. I mean, that's how far down the bar is in hell. Looking at this comment section of a man who's not even buried yet. He's not even buried. He's probably still waiting to get, the autopsy and things done, y'all. And you couldn't even wait till at least his body was shipped back to Texas. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Here's the thing. I understand. I'm not, hey, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I understand it. I understand why you ladies out there are giving 0 fucks. I'm not chastising you at all. I'm just saying is, wow, I am really beside myself. I don't think as I said, I haven't seen this level. I haven't seen this level ever. Ever. Let's make sure I'm not cutting off anything. I moved it to the side. I have never seen this whole level. And he didn't have, oh my God. Yeah, as you can see, I already had that what is it called? Yeah, preloaded with the comment section because I had to read that one as I was screen recording. This one said he didn't have an insurance policy. Isn't he high value? Don't you understand the petty? The petty bar is in hell. If any of the black manosphere that actually read the comment section when it comes to here, let's understand, if anything happens to you, God forbid, if anything happens to any of those men over there who talk shit about black women, let this be a word of caution. There will be dancing on graves. So here's the thing that I would do. If I was one of like the David Johnson or whatever his name was, Dave Johnson, I don't know. He's not important. I would actually have my loved one shut down my YouTube account. If I was one of those men over there who spew all kind of hate, I would make sure that my loved one had my passwords to everything to shut it down. Because trust and believe, they're going to be in your comment section dancing on your grave before you even put in it. Is he supposed to be high value, girl? Where is his insurance policy? Where is the insurance policy? Lord. And the comment, I know you've already read it. She packed his 3 trash bags up and sat them outside her expensive Miami condo door, then went straight back to OnlyFans. Now, here's the thing. There's only one content creator that coined that. The 3 trash bags. Okay? And so that's why, hey, I'm just saying, y'all moseyed on over here, didn't y'all? After you saw the content creator do that stream, how did y'all find this? I thought this was, hey, they found the news clippings and they clowned up in this comment section. I'm just saying, I understand. And as you can see, it goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. Here's the thing. Are y'all upset that the black women, and there's a few white men up in there too, are not caring about this? Are y'all surprised? Because as I said, there's a few white men I think that are white, because they made some references that are a little questionable. And there are men who did jump under the comment section saying, oh, she's OnlyFans, she's a thought. What do you expect? I mean, it's just really, it's cringy. It's cringy. And then there was a black man who obviously forgot that he is not in the black section to making a certain comment as of, oh, it's my black brother, and I feel sorry for black men who are killed, especially all the racist white cops and all this and all that. Yeah, there was, here it is. Here it is right here. I am sorry for his loss, but we don't know the story. Is that the one? Okay, yeah, okay. Obviously, that is a black man who is saying that. I'm going to read it to be balanced. She could have been abused by him as a man. I'm going to admit some honest shit. Me and my girl got into it and I started getting physical, and she said, I'm about to stab you, and I ran from her, but honestly, she was defending herself. I was wrong. Wow. This is Hip Hop Kang who, said that. So, hey, that's nice. I guess as of, hey, here's the thing. Would he have the same injury if that was a black woman? See, I always got to play both sides of the coin, because we already know every 5.5 hours a black woman is killed. Okay, so we always try to play the other side of the coin, as of if this was a black woman who stabbed this white man, of course, this black man, would we be giving her, oh, it's a self-defense? And the reason why I say no is because there was a woman who shot 3 warning shots in the air for her abusive husband for him to scatter. And they had the audacity to say, listen, you should have pointed it at him, because now we're going to have to lock you up. Yes, that whole thing went down. She actually got some jail time. I think they may have petitioned for her to get out. However, they sat her down. on some warning shots. Anywho, if it was a black woman that stabbed that black man, would she get the same type of mercy? I would say no. Now, this is the one that I was talking about. This Anthony Scott. As a black man, if you always hurts me when I see one of my black brother killed. It's bad enough that we have racist white cops killing, or did he do what I think he just did? He spelled the wrong R. Ooh. Okay, R is O-U-R, not A-R-E. Black brothers and racist white people killing our, wait a minute. Another typo. Our black brothers. He was black people. Need to pray for our, okay. Y'all see it. I just cannot do this. And here's the thing. I can see the first R being wrong, okay, because there's always room for typos. But when you continue to use the same R, it's like, yeah, you don't know the difference between R, A-R-E, O-U-R. You don't, yeah. So that's what it says. Now, if you go down into the comment section, it looks like to me a white man posted something. Trent flipped it to where everything black was white. Trent wasn't having it, and he got a few thumbs up. That's why I was like, obviously this black man forgot where he was. And understand, some white men ain't for your shenanigans, ain't for your bullshit. They're not trying to hear it. So he flipped that stuff around on him, as you can read right there. Hey, know where you're at. You're not going to get no sympathy outside of your little echo chamber. Well, your echo chamber or whatever over there. As I said, it goes on and on. I, for one, am going to wait and see as of what evidence comes out on this case right here. Only thing I know is when I'm not sure if is at the beginning of this or not, because I sure did not hear it. Yeah, actually I did read it. There in that whole write-up, as I said, I can't remember if the news report said this, okay? Bear with me. There was a 911 call, and the report is saying that the 911 call came from her first. Will the 911 tape be released? Will it eventually, because that's evidence. That 911 call that she made, what did she say on it? What was the background? Do you hear what I'm saying? Thank God she called the police, because that's one thing, I wish, black women would do, is call the laws on these men who is laying hands and feet on you. Okay? Every 5.5 hours, a black woman's being murdered by a man that she knows. Hello? I'm just saying, you need to bear some type of arms. Anywho, 911 tape. 911 tape. What is on it? What is on it? Because here's the thing. This right here, I believe it happened damn near in broad daylight. Like 5 in the afternoon. They was clowning and shit up in there. 911 tape. If it is on that tape that she's saying he is laying hands and feet on me, please help me. He's laying hands and feet on me. I need help. And maybe he's yelling in the background. God knows what. That's a wrap. That's self-defense. That's a wrap. And here's the thing. I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm I'm just speaking facts now. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If it turns out that she also has pictures and things of her showing the abuse, because people are saying that she was a abused woman. If they like to collect pictures and things. Yeah. If it comes out that she has pictures and things, that's a wrap. I believe there was already a friend or something that came forward that said that there could be some abuse. Hey, you got to look at everything. If it comes out that if it's on that 911 tape, that you can hear him laying hands and feet, that's a wrap. She is going to walk. I, for one, have rarely seen a person taken straight to the mental institute unless they had a prior visit to the mental institute. Does that make sense? As of what was going on in that home, to where when the cops got there, she was obviously must have having an episode. And I call it an episode because when it comes to medical terms, mental breakdown or whatever is not really a medical term. I think that's what I read before. But however, she may have having an episode to where they're like, instead of handcuffing her to a jail, let's take her to a mental institute. And that's where she's at. That's where she at, folks. I, for one, have never seen that a lot. I've very rarely I see that. Stabbing straight to the mental institute unless you already had a visit. As I said, this right here is going to be a situation. Are y'all here for it? Are y'all going to see it to the end? And the only reason why I'm going to see it to the end is because I want to hear that 911 tape. I want to hear that 911 tape. And I want to see what body cam was looking like when the police showed up and saw the situation that young woman was in, to where they made the professional decision to take her on to a mental institute. Those are some questions that, I'm just curious. I'm hoping that I'm not giving, that I'm taking anybody's side. I just want to see the evidence as of what do they have regarding if she going to be charged at all. That's all I'm saying. Do y'all think she's going to be charged? As of what we know, which is not a lot in my opinion. Only thing we hear is a lot of third parties and things. As of there was some possible prior abuse and things. That's what I was about to say. Oh my God. We all know the saying that dead man tells no tales. Okay? Dead men and women tell no tales. So at the end of the day, it is her word and that 911 tape and the friends that y'all saw all up in that picture is going to be painting the narrative. Yes. Did y'all not know that? And here's the thing. It does not matter. Okay, this is the wrong video. It does not matter what the family says. As we saw in that first video I showed. Of course they always say that he was a good guy. He just wanted to help people. Blah, blah, blah. What do you expect for your family to say? That you're a jerk? No, your family is not going to say that. Your family's going to say that you walked on water. That's what your family do upon hearing on your death, you would hope. That you was the walk on water. You would not hurt a fly. You was one of those people who was over there drilling wells for the people in Africa to get, clean water. That's what they going to say. However, 911 tape, any type of prior 911 calls that came from that residence regarding domestic abuse is going to be what is going to tell the story of what happened in that relationship. And let me tell you, this right here is not bashing a black man. This right here is just shining a light on why there's a problem in the black community of the collective of black men that can't keep their fucking hands to themselves. Okay? This just shines another light on why there is evidence, one after the other, of why every 5.5 hours a black woman is being killed by a black man. It is just more evidence that dust is spreading to other communities. This is just more evidence, since obviously there are some black men out there who want to stick their head in the sand because all that bullshit is being exposed. It cannot be hidden in anymore, that you need to get your shit together and keep your fucking hands to yourself. Here's the thing. In my opinion, I do not know why that white woman would sit there and take abuse when she really could just up and leave. I mean, I'm not saying that the black woman can't do it either, but what I'm saying is, I'm just going to leave it right there. Okay. Cause I was about to tear it all the way down. There is no reason, as I look at that whole situation of pictures, as of why that white woman couldn't say, listen, I shouldn't even have to be stabbing you. How about you just move around? Okay. Is that what happened? That maybe she wanted him to leave and he didn't want to leave? We don't know. The 911 tape would tell us everything, at least in my opinion, because it is in the heat of the moment. That's when emotions are high. And usually when the emotions are high, people are less likely to lie in situations like that. But we will see and hear. But as I said, I didn't try to be, I really don't care about being mean. I'm just speaking fast. Dead men tells no tales. The narrative will come from her, the friends, any other previous 911 calls, and the actual 911 call placed on the day that he got a chest wound, which caused his death. We are going to be seeing as of how many black men are going to be crying on their panels, on their channels, trying to turn this into this black man on your screen being a victim. And are they going to charge up there's nobody, just like they would charge up any other black woman who is accused of murking one of them? Let me tell you now, don't hold your breath. That's my statement, and we're out.